Evaluate performance. I developed a very simple model just to discuss about evaluating performance. Sometimes we don't take evaluation seriously. And without reviewing performance, you can coast over ignoring your pitfalls and you continue to repeat them over and over again. Similarly, without reviewing your goals, you can overlook your own performance and thereby miss a chance to give yourself a good pat on the back because you don't know whether you achieved it or not. So that's why I suggest today, evaluate performance. And if you look at this model, it's cyclic. If I may take just a few moments to go through it. The first step, clarify your assignment. A lot of us assume we know our job. Can I ask you this? Are there people listening to me here today? If you look at your appointment letter and the job description you're given and what you're doing right now, they're fundamentally different stories. Does that make sense? The job has mutated over and over again. And you realize every single quarter, things keep changing. So clarify the assignment. Don't assume you know what is your assignment. How do you clarify it? Through writing. Step number 2, review goals every 90 days. Every single quarter. Don't wait for others to review you. In fact, let me give you a word here to freelancers. Most people who are employed, this happens. Unfortunately, many people who are employed, they wait until performance reviews are done by the organization. Most freelancers listening to me here tonight, and those who will ever listen to this video recording, need to look for a job quickly. And here's the reason. I don't have the exact statistics, but I estimate less than 1% of freelancers succeed. And those who succeed have astronomical levels of success. Why the majority never succeed is simply because they do not understand supervision and they do not want supervision. The primary reason they left corporate organizations is because they do not want supervision. And freelancing is not a soft landing. When you quit there and you're not strong enough to review yourself over and over again, you realize that no one can punish non-performance as a freelancer. 1-2 years later, you are far beneath the people you left in a corporate setup. In fact, if you're listening to me and you're still in your 20s and you're calling yourself a freelancer and you're still in your 30s, think twice. This is not a safe place for many people. But Doc, are you not the one who tell us about purpose? Purpose for who? Purpose for people who understand reviewing performance. People who do not require supervision. It's very easy to write in your CV, I can work at a minimum supervision. Is the other thing when you're released? To see what to do with no supervision. If you see freelancers around you, ask them critically whether they need to go back and look for a place where they will be supervised. Because I've lived long enough to tell you this, most of them are miserable failures. And that's why you don't inspire people who are employed to quit. They look at you and say, my God,